That intro just gets better and better and better and better. You're muted.
Haha. So I think that's the best intro of sports entertainment. That's if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Took some time off for the holidays. We real life stuff, getting sick, uh, spending time with our families and whatnot. But we're back, and since we've been gone, the NFL has done its thing, boy. Yeah. So I'm cool. This is Noble, and you're gonna dive right into it, man. Playoff time. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, let's get right to it.
Thursday night, Dallas at Detroit. 3 weeks ago, if you would have looked at this matchup, it's meaningless. The Cowboys are out of it. Lions are looking at a 1 seed, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's very much so not the case.
Not the case at all.
Yeah, this is probably make or break for both of these teams.
Yes.
If Detroit loses to Dallas, they now lost the tiebreaker, and they're what drop down to 9? They pretty much be out of the playoffs. Oh, man, let me pull up my CBS Sports. So what are you looking at for this Lions Cowboys?
Share that. Bam. So you said if they lose, what happens to them? Yeah, if they lose, they go to third in their division, 10th in the conference. Yeah.
Oh, they're already third in the NFC North. They're already third.
Are they? They are. Bums.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't fell off pretty something drastic. And the Cowboys seem to be ascending at the right time, right? And really and truly, like if you look at sports, for the most part, that's what it's all about. Like, I mean, yes, there are some seasons in which it's like, yeah, you needed to win the games that you lost, and but a lot of times, like if you go back and look, it's all about who got momentum at the right time. And I really think that this matchup is like the picture perfect example of that. Again, the Lions are skidding, Cowboys are rising, and we'll see what happens. I have the Cowboys winning. I have the Cowboys winning this one. That is what I have.
I think the Lions bring a certain West Coast vibe, and it's like you're not playing on the West Coast. Like, It was cool before they had the film on y'all. Now that they got the film, they kind of, they know what to expect.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown getting hurt definitely put the damper on their chances because he's a special electric player, and for him to not be in, it's like, Jamison Williams can fill in 1 week, but Jamison Williams ain't Amon-Ra St. Brown. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So I really feel, George Pickens is showing that, he can be a 1A or a 1B, depending on, what argument you want to make for it. But he definitely, can step into that number one role, put up big production, be a consistent producer, contributor to his team. I think, and it's funny because I just literally just clicked on on Dallas, and they got it 32-28. I think something like that. Like, I don't necessarily think it's just going to be a wash.
But I'd say the over, though. Whatever the over is.
You know, I'm finna look.
I'm trying to find it right now. 54 and a half. 54 and a half means 27-28. They're expecting 27. It opened at 54 and a half, yeah.
They got Detroit by 3.
Yeah, so.
Which I guess that means on a neutral field, it's a toss-up, it's a push.
Take the overtime bet, plus 1,500.
You said take the over?
The over for the game, yeah. But I'm saying the overtime.
Yeah, you said take the over.
The game is that evenly matched, yeah. It might come down to a last-minute field goal heroics. As long as no one mysteriously misses an extra point in the middle of the game. You know, if it was rigged, right? Not saying it is. If it was rigged, that's how you rig it.
Speaking of, quick little segue real quick.
Right.
How do you feel about the Younghoe Koo kicking the ground?
Yo, I watched that live and I was just like, I didn't know what to make of it. I thought that he stopped kicking because it was gonna get blocked. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen it. The kicker would not kick. If someone's just blast through the line, I've seen that. And I've never seen that before.
Never.
He got let go of in Atlanta, and it looks like I see why. He's very much so not clutch. He's having the all-time bad season other than Cody Parkey. He's having an all-time bad season.
Yeah.
He was the most accurate kicker at some point. Him and Justin Tucker were jockeying for most accurate ever, and now it's like come on, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of, on this segue, Justin Tucker and another kicker recently just worked out for the Saints practice squad. And they didn't release, at least I didn't see any like stats or like analysis on it, but they went with the other kicker. They didn't go with Justin Tucker. Is his time in the league over?
What was it that he supposedly did?
You know, I wasn't even gonna go that route.
No, I'm saying like that determines my answer. Like, if he did what I think he did, he might be done.
Yeah, I was more so going with he was having a historically bad season the last time we saw him. Like, I want to say he missed like, I think he went down to like 70-something%.
Yeah, but he be kicking from 60 though.
I mean, true. He got the range, but it's like the accuracy started to decline with his last season with the Ravens.
What's up? You got no. Nah. They found it, but I guess somebody else took it out. Call your people. My bad. I'm still at work. Always working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah, no. I was just saying, you know, like his accuracy, like basically it's like Father Time seemed to be catching up as it does to everybody. So that was the angle I was taking. Hold on, let me see. Who did? That was weird.
But yeah, it was something dealing with his wife, right?
No. No, it was not that. Okay, I don't care nothing about that. Yeah, in 2024, however, he had his worst season statistically, converting a career low 73.3% of his field goals. Which, I mean, that's not bad, but that's not, you know,
40. You missed 10. Well, you missed 11 out of 40. That's not good.
Yeah,
I mean, you miss like one kick per game. Every other game, you're missing a kick. It's like, again, if you're kicking from 60, you know, end of the half, 65, 70, whatever, those shouldn't count. But if you miss, I know he had hit like 50 something straight inside of 50, something like that. If you miss inside of 50, inside of 40, it's like come on, bro.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, I think skill wise he deserves another chance, but I don't know what his infraction was. Was there like a disciplinary thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever he did, that's probably why he's not gonna get a job. What did he do? I won't say it if it's that unspeakable.
I mean, it's not necessarily too unspeakable. It's just not what we're focused on here.
Oh yeah. Nah, he's probably done. He's probably done.
Yeah. Yeah. He Cade York. That was the other guy. Cade York. And Cade York got the nod over Justin Tucker. So I'm like, you lose out to Cade York. It's like that kind of signals to me that your time is done.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
And it's like, don't get me wrong. Cade York, LSU Tiger, will always rock with him, but he just did not have the success in the league.
Oh yeah. I think he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Cade York, like, come on, bro.
Professional career. Rookie season was 35 of 37 on extra points, 24 of 32 field goals.
This is York?
Yeah. And then he struggled in the preseason the next year. And the Browns got Dustin Hopkins from the Chargers via trade, so they released him. And he went to the practice squad of the Titans. Then he got signed by the Giants off the Titans practice squad. I was like, wait, wasn't he a Giant at one point? He's been a Bengal. So 75%.
Yo, what up to the chat?
What up, Ari? What up? Welcome in. So career, he's a 73.3, 94% on extra points, long of a 59. So it's like, you don't get the range like you would with Tucker, but you still get the same amount of accuracy with.
But what I will say is this is a Colin Kaepernick moment that we don't want to say you got blackballed, so we're gonna try you out, but no one's gonna sign you.
Yeah. Like I said, they didn't release any like statistics, who hit what field goals. Like I haven't seen any of that. So yeah. Anyways, back on track. Back to the playoffs. It was just weird that you said kicker missing, and it's like, Younghoe Koo didn't. Not only did he miss, he missed the entire point
ball. Stop playing, nigga. What is wrong with you?
Like Charlie Brown somewhere looking like pathetic.
Like, what is going on?
But yeah, so back to this playoff race.
Next on the list, man, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. I think this could be the last time. Well, not last time. The last season that these two coaches go head to head, at least in this division. I think with the way these looking.
Second to last time, because they got another matchup week 17.
That's what I'm saying. Like they'll play again this season. But I think after this season, I don't think they'll ever go head to head again. At least not as members of these teams.
Oh, week 18, the penultimate. I said it actually week 18.
Yeah, like,
they played 14 and 18. So who do you think is not going to be there? The loser, the one that doesn't make the playoffs?
So I think if Mike Tomlin doesn't make the playoff, if he doesn't have a winning, because he hangs his hat on the 17 years with winning records,
something like that.
I think if he ends 8-9 versus 9-8, I think he's gone. And it sucks, but he hasn't. It's been extended mediocrity for the last 10 years. Good enough, but not. He's tenured. Tenured means that they're dealing with you, but you're not. He hasn't been Bill Belichick. It hasn't been 20 years Super Bowl after Super Bowl. It hasn't been that. And you saw what happened with Bill Belichick. They let go of his ass too. So Belichick can get cut. Anybody can get cut. Same thing with Harbaugh. It's been around the same amount of time, 15 years or so, and you've been shaky at best. You won a Super Bowl 10 years ago, but now what? No Ray Lewis, you can't play ball no more. You forgot how to coach. So I think whoever ends up with the worst record is gone. They might go to college. They might go to the Jets. Who knows?
I'm so weak at extended mediocrity. That's hilarious.
I love him. He's an icon. But
Yeah, you are not wrong. So wait, you think the Jets are going to be looking for a new head coach?
Did they get a new coach this year?
I believe so. I believe he is.
Yeah, I think. Well, I was just saying the Jets because they're bad. Titans just got a new head coach. I don't think they fire him after 1 year. Knowing that you already came into the worst team in the league, they'll give him some time. The Bears surely kept giving niggas time, so they might give him 2 seasons.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn, he got hired in January of this year. So it's just a year.
He's black. Oh yeah, Aaron Glenn's gonna be gone. Yeah, it's a black coach. I forgot. Yeah, black. They ain't gonna give him no love.
Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, this is saying Pete Carroll is on the hot seat.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, he is, but it's also look at the squad that he has. You
funny as hell. Extended mediocrity.
I'm telling you,
your name. Your ass is hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah, if you real quick maintenance on your sidebar thing, if you go to people and you see your name and you click the little 3 dots, you can click edit name and headline. You can put yourself a headline. But yeah, if you look at okay, don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, Geno Smith has been an absolute mainstay in this league, and big props to him for being able to do that. But this year, and I've been more invested in the Raiders because I do have Ashton Genty on my fantasy team. But it's I've seen Geno miss so many passes, and it's I think it was the game they played against the Cowboys, because I have both the Cowboys and the Raiders running backs, and they came out and literally just started throwing. First quarter, just everybody just throwing the ball around the field, and it's that is not playing to your strengths if you're the Raiders, because we saw what it happened.
Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah. So keeping the show going. Yeah, you look at Geno and what he's been able to do this season, which is not a lot. Let's pull up his stats real quick. I don't know what you do, and he's 35 years old. I don't know what you do with that if you're Pete Carroll. You know what I mean? I think they need to. Let's see. Let's check our draft order here. So they have the 4th pick. Yeah, that's good enough to draft another quarterback. So I was saying that Geno Smith is 35 years old.
Oh yeah.
you can't really, again, big ups for him for staying in the league, having staying power. You don't do that by accident. But at the same time, you are not the quarterback of the future.
No, not at all.
And I think that Pete Carroll should get his chance to get his quarterback of the future.
Yes.
Because my thing is, I remember I said it a few episodes back. Well, no, let's take it this way. You don't get the quarterback of the future by being good, unless you're extremely lucky, right?
Yeah.
Usually, to get your quarterback of the future, you have to have had an abysmal season and get a high draft pick.
Yeah.
Right. That just makes sense, right? So a lot of teams, what they'll do is they'll draft their quarterback, but they won't think ahead. Like, is this the coach that we're going to have for this quarterback 3-4 years from now? Usually they draft the quarterback 1-2 years, let the coach go. Now the quarterback got a new coach.
Yeah.
And still, that doesn't it throws a whole bunch of turmoil in there, and they're just doing this revolving dance of, okay, let's get rid of our quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
I don't know why I keep doing this.
It's kind of like I said, it puts you in a tough spot. It's one thing when somebody gets hurt and now your quarterback gets hurt, you have a really bad season and you got something to build with, but the Indiana Pacers, their whole team is hurt. They're gonna get a high draft pick, and then next year they'll be able to come back, retool, they'll be good. But most times it's extended. You don't just pop up at the bottom of the league. You've been hanging at the bottom for a couple years. When you get that number one pick, y'all have been bad.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It took the Titans 2 years to get the number one pick. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You like to bottom lock on the way out. Appreciate that, sir. Twist it. Yeah. To the right. My boy.
So they got Jonathan Gannon for the Cardinals.
Who?
Exactly.
Quarterback?
No, coach.
He's our current coach?
I did not know that.
I know the Giants have an interim coach. They fired they fired Daboll.
Yeah. Yeah. So honestly, I think from what I'm reading so far, so then you got Raheem Morris on the Falcons. Hate that for him, but Kevin Stefanski of the Browns, he's probably gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, they put Zach Taylor of my Bengals on here. The only reason I don't say that he's on the hot seat is because the Bengals are notoriously slow for firing people. So we'll see. But yeah, so could there be a situation in which the losing coach between the Ravens and the Steelers ends up on the Browns?
I'm sure of it. It may be a situation where they ask them to step down, but I don't think they get fired. But I think it's definitely one of those things that we're going to look into moving in another direction,
So okay, so let me.
Because they both earned the right to work their options and see what they want to do. Mm-hmm. Maybe you want to go to college. Maybe you want another NFL team. Maybe you want to go. Maybe you can go up into our executive office. You can stay here, but we need a new coach.
That's what I was just about to ask. Yeah. So, of the two, who would you think would have the better shot or be better suited to move up to their front office?
I don't want to make it a race thing, but I think going from head coach to front office, I would have to give the white guy a better chance just because of how that works. I'm not sorry that this is the country we live in, but I would just say, just on a coin flip, I have to say Harbaugh.
That's fair. I'm going the opposite way. I'm going Tomlin, simply because he has pretty much staying power with that franchise. He obviously understands the soul of that franchise. I can't say the same for Harbaugh and the Ravens. Like, he's a great coach. Not taking anything away from him, but it's like just objectively looking at it.
Yeah.
Subjectively looking at it. I just feel that Tomlin has the pulse of the team, not the team, the franchise better.
Yeah.
It's just he's losing the team. He's losing the locker room. The message is getting stale. So do either one of them end up with the Browns after Stefanski gets fired?
I hope not. That would be ugly. Ugh.
I mean, we've bounced Joe Flacco around the AFC North. We bounced a couple cornerbacks around the AFC North.
Head coach, though, I don't.
You know, I wouldn't put anything past the AFC North at this point. So yeah, so okay, cool. Yeah, so who do we have winning?
Who we have winning? Who's at home? The Ravens? The Ravens. No. Because the Ravens have been more hot than the Steelers. I got the Steelers. Just from heat check purposes.
So what I'm going to say on this is the Steelers only win if the team responds positively to what Aaron Rodgers said. He basically said, hey, you know, we need to stop coming to meetings late. We need to pay attention. We need to, you know. He didn't say anything objectively wrong.
Right.
But I could see a scenario in which what he said bruises the egos of some. Simply because of the messenger. You're not our longtime franchise quarterback. You're not Big Ben.
Right.
As of late, you've just been a mercenary for hire.
For real.
You know, you're a lot older than all of us. So there are a lot of barriers that I can see how that message would land rough.
Yeah.
And you know, the Ravens are hungry after losing to the Bengals, which they didn't think they should have, after Lamar having an absolute terrible show. So yeah, I actually have the Ravens winning this one.
So I did a little research on the Steelers. Bill Cowher won the Super Bowl in 2005, and then he went 8-8 in 2006, and then he left. I don't remember if he got fired or if he stepped down or how exactly that went. But he only had 3 losing seasons in the 13 years he was there. Won 2 Super Bowls, or 1 Super Bowl, 1 Super Bowl, and then he was let go. So, I don't think that. I think that 8-8 is just good enough to get you fired.
Yeah.
Or to ask you, hey, you want to try out something up here, executive VP or assistant GM or something like.
Yeah.
Head coaching is done. Like,
the director of football operations, something.
You know, something.
Yeah.
Or he might take a job in the NFL front office. He might get he might go the Shannon Sharp route, start a podcast. Oh, who knows? But we don't want you to coach no more. I can see that. Like, you only beat Chicago once, nigga?
Yeah.
Not that Chicago's the measuring stick, but we never lose to Pittsburgh. Whether it's Bill Cowher, nigga, Mike Tomlin, Terry Bradshaw, we just don't lose to the Steelers. Had to throw a little shameless plug in there for my team.
Could I see Tomlin doing a podcast? I could. I'd listen. I'd check it out.
You know?
Especially if, Tony Dungy he's on CBS. So he might not have the time. But like a Tomlin Dungy podcast, I'd be here for that. I'd be here for that.
So we have a split decision on Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Yeah. Curious to see how that turns out.
So all right, let's do Pittsburgh, or let's do the Ravens here. See what that does to our standings. So basically, it puts them, the winner of this game slides into the 4 seed.
Yeah.
Atop the AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna say the Seahawks keep momentum. Ooh, the Seahawks win. And the Rams win. Okay, that doesn't change anything. So they both have winnable games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which game is next?
The Jaguars and the Colts.
You know, at the beginning of the season, I would have said, like before the season started, I would have said that this would have been a pretty even matchup. Then the season started, and it looked like this wouldn't be a pretty even matchup. But yet here we are. Excuse me. Here we are, with it being a pretty even matchup.
Pretty even matchup.
What if? Hold on, let me see something.
Unfortunately, Daniel Jones got hurt. I forgot what his injury is, but he's hurt, and his mobility has been affected, and he's not a pocket passer. He is not Peyton Manning, or even Joe Burrow for that matter.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're going to lose this one. They're going to have to wait till after Christmas to get their lick back. Week 17.
They don't have him listed on the injury report though, so. Fractured fibula.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna try to play through the injury.
Hey.
You don't think that Jonathan Taylor could carry them to a win?
No.
No?
Not going on the road in a divisional game and your quarterback has a broken leg. Nah.
Okay. I could get with that.
Yeah, I'm not letting the quarterback come in here hurt and try to beat us. Like, no.
See, the only problem with that is I'm looking at
and Sauce Gardner got hurt too. Yeah, unfortunately, the Jaguars should roll.
Oh yeah, they're allowing opponents 82.4 rushing yards a game, like 7 rushing touchdowns.
I mean, I think Taylor can make his presence felt, but
to carry the whole game, yeah. Maybe not. All right, so let's notch this one for the Jags.
Yeah.
And that throws them in the 3 seed.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't, as we see here, that doesn't knock the Colts completely out of contention. But it puts them in a very unfavorable first round matchup, going on the road to Mile High. Like, Okay. So is next the Bears Green Bay game?
Let me see.
Is that next?
Yeah. Chicago at Green Bay. I mean, in a perfect world, we're supposed to split with the Packers. You got to defend your home field. I think they have a chip on their shoulder because, well, I would have a chip because I mean we're kind of the hottest team in the NFL right now.
You're allowed to
jinx it, but we got to talk about it. Like we're kind of the hottest team in the NFL, and Caleb Williams is undefeated at Lambeau, even though it's only one game. I don't think they forgot so soon about that knocking them down a bit in the playoffs last year. I wouldn't have forgot about that. Let me see. And we played them again week 16.
Mm-hmm.
We played them again in 2 weeks. Our team is hot. I definitely don't want to pass up the lead in the division to the Packers, but like I said, I would accept a split, a 1-1, especially if Detroit loses. I'm definitely okay with a split.
Yeah, although
because the Detroit 8-6 versus the Cowboys, what's it 7-5-1?
mm-hmm.
It's the extra half game cushion. So yeah, Detroit loses. Yeah, I'm cool with a split. Perfect world, we beat them, but we know the world's not perfect. So
you know what's hilarious about this? Hold on, let me play this out.
I don't want to get too deep off into that, but
say who's this?
I know if we're the Bears playing in Chicago, we ain't letting nobody come in there and leave with nothing except an L. I mean, I expect that same intensity from a Lambeau Field. The Bears coming in, they're saving up energy. They're getting their sleep now, so they can be ready for that game. Like they're resting. They're in a hyperbolic time chamber with the little mask on, like getting ready for us.
You know, the funny thing is,
if we can get the win in Lambeau, we're in the playoffs. You can lock it up.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, right? If they win, let's just say if, and then y'all go on and things play out, so y'all beat Cleveland. Let's say they even, oh, that would change that. If they lose to Denver, then y'all come back, defend y'all home turf, beat them, and then let's say the Ravens beat them and y'all beat the 49ers. Y'all meet in the playoffs. And then y'all beat Detroit and they beat Minnesota. Y'all play again for a third time. So yeah, that would just be interesting. But I say y'all get it done. Like you said, you guys are hot. You guys are, again, the momentum thing. You guys are clicking at the right time, right? Things are moving in the right direction.
If we can continue to play inspired, like we did against the Eagles, I think if we go, the Bears go into Lambeau and beat the Packers, everybody's on notice. We fucked up. We fucked up and let Chicago get going, and we know ain't no stopping them.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, y'all win, the Rams win, y'all are still number one.
Yeah, they said they got us projected to fall from 1 to 7 at Lambeau. Like, bro, niggas ain't just candy like that. Like, stop playing, bro.
Yeah, if y'all lose, y'all do go down to 7. But it's like,
but I mean, that's the whole thing. If we keep playing inspired ball like we are, dog, we should be good. We should be good.
Yeah. All right. What we got next? I already went ahead and chalked a Rams win up against the lowly Cardinals.
Pull up my notes.
Even though they somehow tripped against a, I don't want to say weak Panthers team because they're surging.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Oh man, Houston at Kansas City. Boy. So I'm here to tell you, bro, Kansas City's gonna win this game.
Yeah.
Kansas City's gonna win this game.
Yeah.
Like Mahomes, whatever magic they got, they've been saving it. They gotta go all in. They gotta empty the clip. You can't lose to Houston because Houston's in front of you in the wild card race at this point. They fight for their division, but Houston's in front of you. You know, let me see. AFC standings.
Because
Houston, I mean, Kansas City is 10.
Oh, that's saying if they lose.
Yeah. So like either Pittsburgh or Baltimore is going to lose, so they're going to be in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you let Houston beat you, they go to 8-5. You're 6-7, and they got the tiebreaker on you. It's over.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and just wrap that up.
It's over. It's over.
The playoffs is over with before Christmas.
It's over. Yeah. Chiefs gonna win it. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be a controversial. Ref had his back turned. The jersey pool didn't get called. It's gonna be some shit.
Yeah.
You might see Travis Kelce drink the motherfucking Monster serum at halftime or something. But yeah, the Chiefs gonna win.
Yeah, Chiefs win that one.
The Houston should win. Right? They should win, but
they do have the number one defense.
They do. And I think that's why I said it's the perfect time to expose that. Like, oh, y'all had a great season so far? No one's getting past 16 points? The Bills, nobody? Okay. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hang 40, 50 on their ass.
Yeah.
Kind of how Detroit did us. Detroit put 52 on us. And ain't nobody really did shit since. But yeah, they lost to Jacksonville, still 17 points. 20 points to Tampa Bay. 14 points to the Rams. 10 points to the Ravens. 27 to the Seahawks. 18 to the Broncos. They had a brutal fucking schedule, bro. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to say strength of schedule wise, I think they were like 5th.
Nah, they had me first. Shit, goddamn. They played Baltimore with Lamar Jackson, I think. I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they got Rams, Bucks, Jags, Seahawks, 49ers, Broncos, Jags again, Buffalo. What the fuck? Yeah, but then they still got to play they still got to play Kansas City, the Chargers, and the Colts at the end of the season.
I was about to say
two playoff teams left.
Yeah, they still got the Colts another time.
If they can beat Kansas City, they're gonna beat Arizona and Vegas. So they're gonna be 10-5 going into the Chargers. So, but they lose to Kansas City. Kansas City got the tie break. And what's Kansas City's schedule looking like? I wish I had an assistant that could have all this shit already pre-pulled up. But I don't. Kansas City. Yeah.
So they got the Chargers, the Titans,
Titans, Broncos,
and the Raiders. So really and truly, yeah, the Texans are, in my mind, their last obstacle, right? Because they lost to the Chargers.
The playoffs came through.
Yeah, they lost to the Chargers. They lost to the Broncos already, and both of those were on the road.
Shit.
So both those teams had to come to Arrowhead.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. With those being your last two divisional games and their home games, and you got Houston at home, and you got Tennessee, you going to Tennessee and Vegas. That cupcake ass, storybook ass end of today's season. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's the night game too, prime time. Oh man. That's gonna be a good one. Hey man, let me come on my motherfucking schedule for Sunday. I'm watching that shit. I'm watching the Bears game. I'm watching all this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
And then Philly and Chargers is on Monday, bro. Like niggas got a crystal ball or something, bro. Ain't no way they playing this out. And this week 14?
Mm-hmm.
Person did the schedule was in a bag for real, because this is gonna be matter of fact, because Pittsburgh and Baltimore and Indy and Jacksonville, I don't really Pittsburgh and Baltimore should be good.
Oh yeah,
I don't think Indy, huh?
I said they always are.
Yeah, I don't think Indy and Jacksonville is gonna be good though. I think if Daniel Jones' leg is really broke, I hate to see him get hurt, so I don't want to watch that shit. But he's not gonna be able to play. They're gonna have to put Anthony Richardson in the second quarter. He's still hurt. He's hurt from what?
He's still hurt.
What?
Yeah, he's still on injured reserve as far as ESPN's concerned.
Who the fuck is Riley Leonard? Hey, yeah, go ahead and tally that one up for the Jags, bro. Pick the Jags for 15 in the pick 'em. Hold on, let me do my shit now before I forget. I'm like, damn, he was that confident? Hell yeah.
He said, who the fuck is Riley?
Ryan, no. Riley Leonard played for in college. Riley Leonard. I have no idea. Where did he go to school? I recognize the name. Now that I say it, okay, cool. I recognize the name. But where did that nigga go? Notre Dame.
Duke and Notre Dame.
Ooh.
Right.
What are Jaguars at? Let me go ahead and. Yep, I picked them for 13.
He said, who is Riley Leonard?
Taking the Jags for 13. Nah. Broken leg, bro? No. This nigga think he Byron Leftwich? He needs to sit his ass down.
Yeah.
Fractured fibula? Like, shut him down for the season. It's not worth it, bro. Well,
yeah.
Because Dan Jones probably on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, he's still not cleared for return.
Jones? Oh, Anthony Richardson.
Richardson, It's closer to gaining clearance from his doctors. Colts have not closed the door on him returning to the lineup for the end of the season. What happened? Okay. So you know,
on a 1-year contract? I wouldn't do it, bro. You know what?
Hold on. I'm trying to remember who this was before I made. Okay. So Kevin Cole, however you pronounce that. He slipped on a mat at practice. This is back in 2013. And he injured his knee. Right? And I thought that was like the wildest thing that I've ever heard. But then I look at
wow.
But then you look at how Anthony Richardson got hurt. He was warming up with an elastic stretch band in the locker room. The bar to which the band strap broke, hitting him in the face. Like, you don't want to laugh.
Did he like lose an eye or something?
Almost. Like, yeah, they
get an orbital bone fracture? Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Looney Tunes ass injury. Like, you don't want to laugh.
That nigga warming up with Bugs Bunny in that mother. But no, seriously, I hope he's okay. That's pretty fucking. I had to be like horrifying.
Yeah. So basically, he avoided damage to the eye and has come a long way since. So that's why we can laugh about it now, because it wasn't anything serious. If he would have lost his eye or something, it wouldn't be so funny. But yeah, so he is still not set to return from IR.
Hey, bro. Right. So I'm looking at this contract breakdown for Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Regular season win with 50% of the snaps is $100,000. A playoff win with 50% of the snaps is $250,000. $250,000.
So let's play this out, right? Let's say they lose. Oh shit! They lose here. I'm picking in their division.
You should go ahead and click that Titans loss. Boop. Just to keep the ball rolling. Boop. Titans lose. Woo.
Ooh, they go on a slide. They do slide right out of the playoffs. So I was gonna say, do you just like do you just rest him and try to coast your way to the playoffs?
I'm pretty sure at a certain point, it's gonna be his call. And I mean, I'm a baller. I would play. But at the same time, though, I'm not on the tail end of what could be the end of my career with playing with a broken leg because you ain't just guaranteed to bounce back.
Okay, so the Saints Titans week 17.
Hey, I'm going to that game. Them tickets $20 a piece. Bro, me and the boy went to the Titans game. I feel like everybody has moments where they feel like they that nigga. Went with the boys to the Titans game, and as we're walking up to the stadium, you can see the whole upper bowl is empty. Like it's like maybe 5% of the upper bowl is filled, and this is like 11:40, right before kickoff. So I told the boys, I was like, "Look, we gonna go in there. As soon as we walk in through the gate, we going right down to the first section. I'm gonna find some seats, and that's just that. It's all about confidence."
Yeah.
Walked up to the seats, found a row. It was a big enough. It was like 2 people on the row. So I'm like, I went, sat in the middle, wiped the seats off because it was raining, and we sat there. Folks came and sat next to us on this side. Folks came and sat on that side, and nobody really came. The weather was crazy, and I was just like, I'm confident that I can do this because we're 1-10. So going to the Saints game, same thing. The weather's gonna be bogus. No, ain't nobody gonna be there. I might be able to get in the game. I'm bring my shoulder pads with me. Shit, get a couple snaps. Special teams, you know what I'm saying?
Special teams, right? Right down there.
Put my ass in a hospital. Hell no. Hey, 5 years ago, I would have tried it, but after the Achilles, hell no.
Run down there, crack somebody like, oh my God, it's a fumble. Wait, no, that's not. That's his shoulder on the ground.
Right, helmet came off, motherfucker.
Like,
actually, you got ran over. Go get the trainer. They're like, as soon as the hit happened, wave the trainer, like, come on. He was foaming at the mouth, like, damn. Blood come out of his eyes. Not ready. And his shoe came off. Like, somebody get his shoe. Somebody get this nigga's shoe. But yeah, I think that there's no way. We're talking about the Chiefs, right? There's no way the Chiefs lose this game.
Yeah, back on track. Yeah, no way the Chiefs.
It's not possible.
Like, but is it?
It's not. If they do, 10-7 not gonna get you in the playoffs. Not when there's a team in front of you that got 8 wins and there's 4 weeks left, and you gotta win out. Nah, because they can't win at that point. They can't win the division. Well, they could, but the Broncos they have to lose out. Like, nah.
No, I still think that. Hold on, I still think that would clinch the division for.
Well, they can't clinch the division because because the Chargers can still catch the Broncos. The Chargers are only 2 games behind. The Chargers can catch them.
True. Well, clinch the division over Kansas City. So yeah, let's play that out.
Yeah,
so
if they
lose, and let's say they win, Denver continues to win. We don't care about the Raiders.
What's the rest of Denver's games like? I'm curious because they have had a relatively.
So then, let's say the Chargers keep winning. Let's say they still do win out. What are we looking at? Yeah. If they lose, let's say they even beat Denver in week 17. say Denver wins that. Yeah, they still don't catch Denver. So let's say Denver loses out and Kansas City wins out.
They passed them by one game. Somebody got to have a brutal schedule left. Is it Denver? It might be Denver. Who Denver got?
Yeah, even if wait, I'm missing a game somewhere. Hold on. Kansas City, Denver. Where are the Chargers? Oh,
Denver got lucky, boy. Denver got a backloaded schedule with home games. Denver better get that one seed. They got to host Green Bay, Jacksonville, at Kansas City, and then hosting the Chargers. It's still brutal, but 3 of them is at home, and they got Vegas coming up. But if they fuck around and lose to Vegas, boy. Oh, she wrote.
Am I missing a game somewhere? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if Denver wins, let's just say they do catch them, even with a loss to Houston. If Denver somehow just spirals and loses out,
Hey, Denver ain't got no cupcakes. Denver saved all they heat for the end of the season,
but they only get to second in the division, and the Chargers take the lead in the division if they win out. So yeah, this is a pretty important
yeah, they got at the Raiders, right? Then they got to host Green Bay, Jacksonville, at Kansas City, and then they got to host the Chargers.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. So we're saying the Chiefs going to win this. So then the auxiliary game, Eagles Chargers. I don't think the Chargers have enough in the tank to beat Philly. Honestly,
they're hosting Philly.
Yeah,
Philly. But Philly is known for their skids, though. Anybody go? Also, you got to keep in mind that NFC East curse. Nobody win the division back to back. It's the perfect game for the Eagles to lose.
That's true. Let me see. So let's look at that. So the Eagles got Vegas in week 15. Dallas got Minnesota.
Go ahead and chalk that up as a dub.
Okay. So in week 16, the Eagles got Washington.
Cupcakes as well.
And Dallas has the Chargers.
Chargers got a whole lot of NFC East left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so as far as the remaining strength of schedule, number 1 is the Colts. Number 2 is the Packers. Number 3 is the Chargers.
Yeah.
4 is the Seahawks. 5 is the Bears. This NFC playoffs finna topsy-turvy real quick.
Yeah.
Then the Ravens are 6, Lions are 7, 49ers are 8. Like the top 8 hardest schedules left are all playoff teams.
Mm-hmm.
As of right, that's crazy.
Yeah, whoever cooked up the schedule this year
was definitely fucking cooking, bro.
They had a crystal ball. They had time travel or something.
They had all type of shit. Because the Broncos are 11. Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They had a crystal ball and a fucking time machine. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Saints and Giants, the Giants' remaining games, the combined record of their last 5 games is 15, 32, and 1. Who the fuck do the Giants play? Like, hold on. See if you can get to it before me. But like, who do the Giants play? Oh, they only got 4 games left. because they got a bye week. That's what that is. Okay, but
Yeah.
still.
So they got the Commanders, the Vikings, the Raiders, and the Cowboys left. Ugh.
Oh, you know that's pretty easy.
The messed up thing is all those are finna be L's. Like, just
Oh man. The Rams are number 26. You can go ahead and lock them up for the playoffs. The Bengals is 27. The Texans is 23. Boy, hey, this finna be some shit coming down the stretch, boy. But I don't feel sorry for the Colts because niggas was on they were in first for too long. I'm like, bro, they gotta get humbled soon.
Yeah.
Not like quarterback breaking his leg humble, but I mean that's still,
right. Still,
you know what I mean? But yeah, oh shit, boy. Oh yeah, Eagles Chargers.
Yeah.
I think that I would say evenly matched, but not really. I think Justin Herbert is a better passer than Jalen Hurts, but they are the defending Super Bowl champs for a reason. They've beaten the shit out of people left and right. Saquon, never know what you get. Eagles got the firepower, but it's something wrong in Philly. I don't know.
Their chemistry is definitely off.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a fight on the team plane or something that we just hadn't heard about. Somebody that slept with somebody's girlfriend on the team or their wife on the team. Like, it's something goofy happening. It's definitely something goofy happening. And I do think we're going to see a lot of the fallout happen in the off season. People getting traded, people getting released. I don't know if we're ever going to know the story. But yeah, something definitely. Let's go ahead and give that one to the Chargers. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm like the Eagles are just like, I mean, I'm not saying you gotta take care of your home field. The Chargers is very much so on the spot where one loss can put you out the playoffs.
Yeah.
If the Texans win, y'all lose, like you guys are out the playoffs. Now you gotta fight your way back in. Like, I think they're able to get it done. All right, so the bonus for today is the Bengals and the Bills. Oh shit, the Bengals and the Bills was the guy, DeMar Hamlin.
DeMar Hamlin. Mm-hmm.
It was the DeMar Hamlin game. Mm-hmm. Did y'all play them last year?
I don't think so.
So yeah, the DeMar Hamlin game. Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
that's a tough ask, boy.
It is. Especially with our defense missing all the tackles in the world.
Them niggas blindfolded out there.
I'm telling you, it was poetic. On the it was the Bears game. On the game cast.
That was some Looney Tunes shit right there, boy.
On the cast, they had a fan holding up a sign doing his best Bart Simpson impression, talking about, I will not miss tackles. I will not miss tackles. I will not miss tackles. And then the very next play, bomb to who was it? Colston Loveland?
Yeah.
With tackle.
Doodly doo. It's traveling circus, nigga. Missing left and right.
Like that it looked like the tackle attempt looked like you handed your younger brother the Madden controller and he just started spamming like hit sticks. Like it was bad. It was bad. I want to say we have the most missed tackles like in the history. Yes.
Oh.
We yes.
The most
We have
missed
missed
tackles.
109 tackles. The next highest total is 76. And that was a few weeks ago. That was a month ago. We are averaging 12 missed tackles per game, putting us on pace for 206 missed tackles on the year. The record is 165. This is shaping up to be historically the worst defense the NFL has ever seen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to Buffalo, effectively ending Cincinnati's playoff chances. Like, let's just stop with all the hope and the optimism.
You know what will be insane for that game? Will be a fucking tie. He said, "Nah, hell no. Give them the whole win."
I'm putting it in the algorithm. See what happens. That does nothing for either team, really.
I bet.
So, all right, let's fill out the rest of this. Let's go ahead and give Tampa the win, even though that's dangerous, right? That's a divisional game. For some reason, the Saints always seem to surprise you at the worst time. But I'm going to go ahead and say so who do we have? Tennessee at Cleveland. Can Cam Ward beat out Shedeur Sanders? See, and now I sit here and think about it, I'm not interested in that game.
Both rookies.
Exactly. And one was taken over the other, and by far, actually. A lot of the mock drafts and everything had Cam going 1, Shedeur going like 3. So it's like, forget who wins. I want to see who plays better.
You said what? My bad.
I said, forget who wins. I want to see who plays better.
Oh, bruh. And it's funny. I was talking to somebody who was a Browns fan, and he was like, he said they were going to beat the 49ers. And I was like, hey, bro, stop playing, bro. Like, you can just, like, you can talk to me, bro. It's me. You don't got a lot of me.
Right.
But I think Cam Ward goes in there and gets it done. He has to. If you lose to Shedeur Sanders and the Browns, like, because I mean, the game he stepped into, they won that. Who are they playing?
The Cardinal or Shedeur.
Yeah.
Was it the Raiders?
Shedeur doesn't look developed. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. We gotta talk about it. So I don't want nobody to think I'm slandering. I'm not on the hate Shedeur train. I'm not. But it's the Browns. So you know what I'm saying?
And you got Kevin Stefanski making his resume for getting fired, calling a direct snap to a tight end, 4th and 1 in their own territory.
Like,
exactly, because he's never handled a snap before. Like
what? Do you practice
ever? I read that in an article. I was like, wait, he's never taken a direct snap before? Like, just never worked on this, like, ever? And that was the
practice?
That was the decision? Like,
not even in practice, boy.
Okay. Yeah, these games really don't matter. Let's go ahead and give that to Tennessee. Washington at Minnesota.
Toilet Bowl might be chucked full of fantasy value because it don't matter to either one of them.
I'm going to give this one to Washington, especially if, hold on, let me go check if McCarthy is back for the Vikings. because this past game was terrible, horrible. Oh, he fully practiced Wednesday, so McCarthy might be back. That might be a little bit. They say 28-22. Yeah, I could see that happening. Say they win 22-20. Okay. Miami at the Jets.
Again, because it doesn't matter, you'll see somebody go make a name for themselves. 286 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Like,
do I still have Ollie Gordon? Oh, let me see.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You hold on to Ollie Gordon. I was like, boy.
You know, die with the. But then it's also like I don't know who I would pick up. So, I do have some interesting fantasy moves that I could make. Okay, yeah, I could go ahead and hit the hood, and then hit the hood. Or do I want to go Baker versus the Saints? That's a conversation for later. But I do still have Ollie Gordon, and it's like this might be the game to start him.
Kamani Vidal was a free agent last week. You should have picked him up. I know you want to roll with your boy Ollie Gordon, but nigga, get rid of his ass.
He was, but yeah, somebody picked him up.
Darius.
And that's crazy. There's a backstory there. We'll talk about that off the pod.
Gotcha. But yeah, so we got the playoffs came early, man. These 6, honestly though, like I don't think the first round of the playoffs is going to be as good as week 14. Because the playoffs came early, and then how the games were spaced out too. You got Thursday, 3 on Sunday, and you got the Monday game. What? Because I don't count the Jags Colts. I don't count that. That's not going to be a good game. I don't think with the broken leg. I mean, it might be. You might see some heroism, but I don't think it's going to be a good game. Not with him playing with a broken leg.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, that's. It sounds a whole lot like screen here, handoff, draw play. I don't see him doing no stretch plays or nothing. Like you just put somebody in the A gaps because it's going to be a bunch of draws.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Looking at the playoff right now, you got Colts Patriots.
Right now. Shit! I ain't gonna lie, it does look kind of lit. Hold on.
Yeah.
He said, "Hold
on." Like, oh,
Ravens, Chargers,
Ravens, Chargers. Exactly. You got
Colts, Jags, divisional.
49ers, Eagles.
No, right now it's Packers, Eagles. Today. Packers.
Yeah. I'm saying like if all these play out, and I'm gonna leave this up too.
Seahawks at Bucks. 49ers at Rams? Nigga, what? In the playoffs?
Yeah. So yeah. It's like I don't know. I get what you're saying though, because in this week we do have
Dallas, Detroit.
We have Pittsburgh.
We actually have Colts at Jags this week.
We got Chicago, Green Bay.
I take that over Green Bay, Philly. Right.
That's fair. You got Texans, Chiefs. So yeah, we do got some pretty good matchups this week.
Philly at Chargers. Steelers, Ravens, bro. What?
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna be sat for that one. That is a fact. I will be watching that one intensely.
I hope that's on TV. Let me see. You know me, I be watching.
I do wonder what's gonna be on.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Let me see.
No, not Born.
Coverage map. Wait,
I'm probably such an
no.
old man checking the TV guide. You go to ontvtonight.com. It'll show you the schedule. So the Titans play Sunday? If not, if it's gonna be blacked out. The Titans are playing.
Okay, let me see. Um.
Steelers Ravens. Yep, Steelers Ravens. That's what I'm watching.
So, yeah, Steelers Ravens will be on it, or no,
And then on Fox,
Colts Jags will be on in my area, which is perfect. Which
Titans.
is perfect
What?
because that then means that I can use my Sunday ticket to watch both the Bengals game and the Steelers uh, Ravens game.
Oh yeah.
And I can put the Colts Jags on my tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen. So yeah, I'll probably just be double boxed on Sunday ticket. So I'm not seeing any of the other noon games that catch my eye. Oh well, maybe triple because again I'll peek in on the Cam Ward Shador battle.
You know what? I think from a football standpoint, from a long term standpoint, it would be cooler to watch Shador and Cam Ward go at it. I think that would be. It might not be a better game, but it would be cool to say I got to watch that. Like I actually watched it live. I didn't just see the highlights on sports. I watched the down to down.
Right.
That might be a good game to bet on.
Maybe just maybe. Oh wait. Ooh. I did not scroll down. Ooh.
What?
Bengals Bills are going to be on broadcast here. So it looks like that's going to be on my TV. Then on my tablet will be Indian. Oh wait, I can't do that either. I'm about to look like a for real, like just like sports fiend this weekend because I actually have a second tablet. So
this man gonna have 52 games on that one.
Bengals Bills will be on the TV. Then Colts Jags will be on one tablet. Then on the other tab will be my Sunday ticket, which will have Tennessee Cleveland.
That's a whole lot of AFC football, boy. You couldn't catch me watching that much AFC, nigga, till it's the playoffs.
Yeah, they really messed that up. They really messed my flow up. See, I'll just have 3 single screens all over the place. Gotta find another game. I gotta find another game to at least double box a Sunday ticket to make it worth it. I might peek in on. So that'll be on the TV. That'll be on one tablet. So then I guess New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Oh, Tennessee, Cleveland. Okay. Got the strategy. So yeah, I will be watching like pretty much the entire noon window. Because then the afternoon window, I'm literally only gonna watch Chicago at Green Bay. Denver Vegas doesn't really excite me. Rams Cardinals don't really excite me. Yeah. So let us bring up, bitch, that's not what I said. So let us, am I able to, perfect. So of the current playoff teams, so we have
Cowboys, Steelers, Jags, Bears, Chiefs, Chargers.
Patriots, we have Bills, the Ravens, the Colts, Broncos, Chargers, oh, Jags. Who am I missing? I'm not missing anybody. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then in the NFC, we got the Bears, the Eagles, 49ers, the Packers, the Bucks, and the Seahawks.
Parlays in.
All right. So we are going to get to our next move. Boom. There we go. Playoff teams. We'll give y'all a treat today. We'll do two apiece. We'll do two apiece. Chargers. What is their best move this week?
Get another running back ready. You need another running back to complement Vidal. Vidal's pretty small. You need a bigger back.
Mm-hmm.
You need somebody that's, bigger, somebody that can pound the ball, first down. You need to get that second back in rotation. The playoffs around the corner.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing for the Colts. Get another running back ready. You're going to need one.
Yeah. I would say they need to get on the same page from quarterback to receiver. They have had a lot of miscues, a lot of dropped passes, a lot of missed routes. Quentin Johnston's been froze out of like 2 of the past like 5 games, like very quite literally held to no catches on like 2 targets. So that's what I would say with them. All right, let's take them up out of here. Who I got? Not who I was hoping for. Their best move would be to defend home turf. And to do so, they will need to limit explosive plays. I think that the Bears have found ways to move, like different ways to score, like methodical drives, explosive plays. Like they got a pretty mixed bag on offense. And I think that if you take away the explosive plays and force them to be methodical, you can find some success. So that would be their best move.
The Packers' best move: go to hell. That's the Packers' best move. I got nothing to say. We played them this week. I got nothing for them. Next, I'm not nothing. Best move: get ready to go on the road in the playoffs, nigga.
Seahawks. Got for them.
Seahawks. Along those same lines with the running back, keep Zach Charbonnet safe, because like they're officially moving into the Charbonnet era from Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
Keep him safe. Jackson Smith and Jigba, keep him safe. Like,
yeah,
keep him safe. Because you saw what happened to the Lions. The Lions lost Amon-Ra St. Brown, and they are like
floundering.
Yeah, so like keep your people safe. Charbonnet and Smith and Jigba, keep them like.
Yeah,
he's already in the Pro Bowl. Don't even worry about padding the stats. Like, use him as a decoy. Run him through the middle, pull the safety, throw it to somebody else, bro. Cooper Kupp. Use Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. I think their best move would be to continue to be dominant on defense. Continue to not allow points.
Nasty lights out defense.
Yeah. Lean on that to get a lead early. And like you said, protect your players on offense. Just play a real refined style of football against a subpar Atlanta team. Like, you should be able to win this game. There's no need for any heroics. There's no need for,
And Jigba don't need 13 targets. Like, no.
Exactly. Lean on the defense, and you'll be good. All right, last one. Just not gonna give me the Buccaneers. They're just not gonna do it.
What were you gonna say for the Bucks?
Let Baker cook.
Let him cook.
That's that.
Let
that's
him
their
bake.
Yes, let him bake. But yeah, 49ers. I don't have anything good to say about them. Who do they play?
I mean, so for the 49ers, right, they had the graphic where they either missed the playoffs or they go to the NFC Championship. So
perfect. This one doesn't count. They're on a bye. Their best move is to not
move is to chill.
Yeah. Like, don't get too fat and lazy by watching all this good football this weekend. Don't eat too many wings. All right. On a bye.
Okay.
All right. Jacksonville Jaguars. Your best move is don't lose to the one-legged quarterback.
Man.
This
is y'all Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would wreck y'all's entire season.
Losing a home game to them right now and losing the division lead. Y'all finally hawked them niggas down after all season being in their weight. You finally hawked them down. Beat them into submission. Like the opposite of the Seahawks. Y'all need to try to put up 90 points on them.
Exactly.
Hang a 50 ball on them. Fuck that. Pick six, kick six, however you just score. You need a safety, 2-point conversion, 1-point conversion. You need all of that shit.
Somebody
humiliate them.
Yeah, somebody on that defense needs to have their Isaiah Rodgers game. Like, pick six, fumble six, strip, fumble recovery.
They need to throw a touchdown too.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah,
so. Well, I will leave this playoff predictor up. And actually, I'm going to take a screenshot of it so that when we inevitably change it next week, we'll see kind of where we were right, where we were wrong. And we'll go on to week 15 and play this game again. So basically, y'all, that's pretty much about to be best move for the rest of the regular season. Is just continually looking forward to the playoffs, continually analyzing this playoff picture, We might touch some on like the previous week, but it's all really just looking forward to getting through the last stretch of this season.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, you got anything else?
That's it, man. Everybody be safe. Get y'all holiday shopping in early.
Yeah,
roads are getting slick. Everybody be careful.
bro. Speaking of, I was watching the news this morning,
Right.
and so for those of y'all that don't know, I have lived in Ohio 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Tennessee gets some ice and some snow, a little bit of sleet, been in Indiana before, so I understand how to drive on snow, the differences between snow and rain. This is a road construction, like a plow driver, and he's being interviewed as he's driving, and they're just like, hey, what is your advice? And he's just like, well, people need to understand the roads are slick. If you live in a state that consistently gets snow and ice around this time, and you don't understand, even plowed, that the roads are still slick, you don't deserve to have a driver's license.
Not for real. For real.
Like, I was like, that he must not have been prepped on that must have been like an on the spot answer. He's like, oh my god, the camera's on me, the light's shining, like I don't know what to say. Like, just be aware that the road is slick. Like, duh, nigga.
You understand? Cars have 4 tires. Like what?
So yeah, so like you said, everybody, really everybody anywhere be safe. But yeah, especially if you're dealing with inclement weather, be safe. Texting and driving, don't pull out your Kindle and read. Like, don't do that. Play Candy Crush on a laptop.
Yeah.
Does anybody even still play Candy Crush? I'm gonna leave y'all with that thought.
Yeah, people still play Candy Crush. But yeah, I hope everybody's team wins except the Packers fans. Anybody else team can win.
I actually don't have anybody to hate on this week. I mean, hopefully maybe Bane shows up and like blows up the stadium between the Ravens and the Steelers. Like, nobody gets hurt, but just destroys the stadium so the game just can't be played. Other than that,
get into a high school, keep that shit rolling.
Other than that, I'm looking out. I can't hate on anybody, and if I was gonna hate, it would be pointless because it would be the Jags fans. But again, if y'all lose to a one-legged quarterback, I'm on y'all's ass next podcast. Like,
wow, for real.
I might make up my own graphics. Like, I might get on Canva and like make up some stuff and troll y'all. Like, please, if you're a Jaguars fan out there, do whatever ritual, whatever you got to do. Because if y'all lose, I don't care if it's by 1 point. I don't care if it's by half a point. If y'all lose,
half a point is crazy. 28.5, 28 final score.
If y'all lose, man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys that will tune in later to the replay later. Stay and watch the outro. Again, y'all be safe, and we'll see you next week.
All right, peace.